Hey everybody, it's Chris. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about and go over some non-lethal options that you can carry on you, just because although we are obviously a range and teach concealed carry, realizing the fact that a firearm should absolutely 100% be your last and only option in the case of personal protection, and a lot of situations probably don't even warrant you ever needing that, right? And obviously the goal is that you will never need that. So we're going to talk about and go over some non-lethal options. Stay tuned. So before I start this video, I just want to say I am not a lawyer. This is not legal advice. I'm not going to cover or talk about any laws because depending on where you are, those laws may vary. I am just going to talk about and cover over some different options and things to think about and consider when choosing a non-lethal option to actually carry on you or have by you at all times. The first thing I want to talk about is flashlights. And so hopefully this will focus. There we go. There we go. So the flashlight that I have here is actually two combined. It is a Mod Light flashlight with a Surefire head. What I want you to understand is look for a flashlight with a high lumen output and a high candela output if at all possible. So lumen is the total volume of light and candela is how far that light can get thrown. So some basic guidelines that I want you to actually look for, right, is give or take at least 1,000 lumens, and for candela, hopefully about 30,000 candela. If you can get higher candela and you can get higher lumens, definitely try and get that. The reason that I put out those numbers is because when or if you were to shine somebody, I want it to actually be bright enough and strong enough to kind of momentarily stun. The reason that I started with the flashlight is kind of two reasons. One, utility-wise, it's fairly handy. You know, I can use it to look around in my car or in an alleyway or something like that, but it also is the least aggressive on another person. So if I were to shine somebody, yeah, it might momentarily kind of blind them or stun them or say, hey, you know, what's going on? But I'm not doing anything to them that will physically harm them or, you know, maybe possibly hurt them. It's just light, so you'll be all right. Although it may be momentarily a little bit of a shock to somebody, it'll be fine. And usually that'll give you enough time to possibly run away or at least identify what's happening, and it's kind of giving you a little bit of an advantage. Next item that I have is pepper spray, and basically everybody knows what pepper spray is. Tons of people give it to their friends or family members for Christmas or their birthday or something like that. If you haven't already, please take a look at pepper gel. Now this is actual pepper spray from Smith & Wesson, but pepper gel has been coming on the market recently and it works, in my opinion, a little bit better. You know, there's kind of give and take where you need to be more precise with the pepper gel, but it will stick on whatever you are shooting it at, where the pepper spray is an aerosol. So it's just gonna shoot it into the air and there's a chance for it to actually come back and hit you, which is obviously not exactly what you want. So pepper spray is more aggressive. Once again, look into your laws, who can carry them, the age that you need to carry it, and you know, if you need a concealed carry license, all vary. So check into that, but pepper spray is an option. It's a good option. You can throw it in your pocket. There's little tiny ones you can put on your keychain, you can put in your purse, your gym bag, whatever. So the next item that I want to talk about is a stun gun. Now, once again, legality varies based on where you are. This one made by Saber is kind of cool just because it has different features besides the stun gun. It has a little light so you can find like your keys or something, and it has an alarm, very, very loud, but it's a really good indicator and a kind of multi-tool for personal protection, which is kind of cool. So stun guns, once again, hopefully you are not in that situation because that means that you are right up on somebody, but it is 100% a deterrent, and I can tell you I definitely don't want to get hit by that, nor does anybody else. With stun guns or even tasers themselves, like deployable tasers, you have to be careful of what people are wearing. So in this case, I'm wearing a hoodie, and if I were to do it, there's a chance that it wouldn't actually connect with me and do anything to me. So keep that in mind when you're carrying it. And I actually know a few ladies that kind of switch up what they carry based on the season, where in the summer and the spring, they will carry a stun gun, and in the fall and the winter, they will switch to pepper spray. So I hope this video helped. If you have any other questions, feel free to drop them down below or stop by in store and we would love to answer any questions you may have. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.